Hi folks, Chris here. Today I'm going through 5 levels of the 1-5-6-4 chord progression. Now you may not have heard of the 1-5-6-4, but you've definitely heard it. From the Beatles to Bob Marley, the Rolling Stones, Beyonce, U2, pick an artist and they've done a song in the 1-5-6-4. It's one of the most common chord progressions in modern music. So here are 5 approaches to the 1-5-6-4. Now I'm playing it in G today. So the 1 chord will be a G major, the 5 chord will be a D major, the 6 chord an E minor, and the 4 chord a C major. Now this first one is the most simple. It's just using open chords or cowboy chords. These are the first chords most guitar players will learn. So here is the 1-5-6-4 played straight with open chords. Pretty straightforward, but you can probably already recognize it from a bunch of songs. Now this next level is using that same framework, but just embellishing the chords a little bit with some extra notes here and there. So the embellishments that I was using there all occur around the 3rd fret on the top E and B strings. So with the G chord, that would be adding a 5th underneath the top G there. With the E, I'm just adding the minor 3rd on top. You can add the 9 underneath that and the minor 7 on the B string at the 3rd fret. And with the C, I'm using a C9 shape. That's got the 5 on top, and you can alternate that with the 3 on the open E string. And on the B string, you've got the 9 at the 3rd fret and the major 7 on the open B. This next one is using a split chord voicing, where you play the low E string and then the D, G and B strings. So for the G, I've got this shape. For the D, I'm using a, I guess, 2nd inversion. For the E, I'm doing the same thing. It's like the A shape of an E minor. But instead of playing the root, I'm playing the 5th underneath. And then for the 4, the C chord, I'm back to this shape. And that gives us a nice ascending bass line at the bottom. For this one, I'm just playing parts of chords. So for the G, it's just a straightforward A shape. And then for the D, I'm just playing a triad up here. For the E, I'm treating it as an E minor 7, and I'm leaving off the root. So what I'm actually playing is the 5, minor 7, minor 3rd, and the 5. And you might notice that that actually gives us a G major triad. So an E minor 7 can be thought of as a G major triad with an E in the bass. And then to finish off, I'm just playing a first inversion of the C major. So that goes 3, 5, 1, and it's basically the top of this C shape. This last one is the most complex. So I start off with a G major 7. And then for the D, instead of playing a D dominant 7, I'm using a tritone substitution and playing a G sharp dominant 7. So they contain a lot of the same notes, but this allows me to have a chromatic ascending bass line. Moving up to the E, so I'm playing an E minor 7, and I've got a 4 in the bass or an 11 in the bass. And then finally for the C, I'm playing a pretty straightforward C shape, and I've just got a 9 on top. So that was 5 different approaches to the 1, 5, 6, 4 chord progression. Sometimes these progressions can get a little stale if they've been used in so many songs so frequently. So it can be a bit of fun to spice things up with a few extra notes here and there, or even a few substitutions. I hope that was useful for some of you. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.